Edwards fires up top. Pass. Touchdown. They'll throw it. Looking. Got a man. Touchdown. No flags.
On the 37 of Tampa Bay. Here comes the pressure on Moore, and his pass is caught. Steve Smith walks in for the touchdown.
Play clock is down to 1. Here comes the rush. Schaub steps up. Schaub throwing on the move, up in the air. It's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, Houston. What a play. A jump ball. Andre Johnson wins one-on-one matchups every time.
Was there any doubt in anybody's mind he was going to catch it?
Gerard throws it, and it's caught. Mike Sims-Walker.
Blunt. And he doesn't get in, or does he? Yes, he does. The Garrett Blunt. Play action. Castle running. Fires. Touchdown. Mike Vrabel checked in the game as a receiver. How many times did we see him do that when he was in New England? A 14-year veteran, Gus. Freeman being rushed. Throws into the end zone. Touchdown. Michael Spurlock.
Packers trying to tie this one up. Rodgers will go conventional, and he will do it himself. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers into the end zone. An extra point away from tying it up.
4th and 5. Chris Johnson's been hanging out in the game here. I don't know if they're trying to get him 100 yards. Pop it outside, inside. Chris Johnson over 100 and into the end zone for a touchdown.
Motion man is Miller. Handoff, Marcel Reese steamrolls in. Touchdown, Oakland.
You got to tell him to make a play, but it was obvious watching some of the games yesterday. Even Ed Reed pulled off, I thought, when he had a good shot.
There's Bryant, first down, touchdown. That's his 3rd of the night. 2 receiving, 1 via punt return. And by messing around here and not closing the deal, it's 41-34.
4th down and goal from the Kansas City 4. Fitzpatrick throws. Johnson caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a throw. Johnson is I wouldn't be surprised if they run on this sub package here. No. On 4th down, Stafford throws. Touchdown to Calvin Johnson. His 3rd of the game. Pass to the fullback. Reese, he's got it, and he's gone. Touchdown, Raiders. Their 3rd, 4th down on the drive. Johnson wide open, touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown passes. Tim Tebow's got 2 touchdowns. 1 on the ground, 1 on the air. Castle. Caught for a touchdown. Chambers. Coverage on the play by Bailey. A flag is down.
Then you let it go and just go with the fact that it's the hair.
So that you wasn't questioned. Roland Marion Barber wasn't questioning your eyes, Mike.
How about this? Kedna on the bootleg. Touchdown.
You got it.
On 4th and 1.
From just across midfield. Vic under center now. Juggles the snap, but gets it away. And McCoy has the 1st down and a lot more. In fact, a touchdown.
Get a 1st down for 3. Brandon Lloyd got a touchdown, and that is what he has done all year. Tough to catch balls in the air. His skills
Barber. Touchdown.
End zone, you go to your big man Johnson. 4th and goal, 4th down. They flip it. Morris, he's in for the touchdown. Ran a little option play.
Excellent call. Misdirection, deception.
They're 3 for 3 on 4th down and 1 this year. Make it 4 out of 4. Turner to the end zone. Just the kind of play you want from Michael Turner. Three-man rush. Corner of the end zone. Is it a catch? It is a touchdown. Jordy Nelson on the missile delivered by Aaron Rodgers, and they're a point after away from tying the game.
Looks like they're just going to bring the 4 down lineman.
Here's Vick on 4th and 9, a pump fake. Now he throws, looking for Selleck, who makes the catch for an Eagles touchdown.
How did he get
In the middle of 4 defenders. Wow.
Little stutter go, gets over the top, but you got plenty of help. That is an amazing throw, and what great concentration.
At the 23, out of the offset eye, Jennings the deep man. They give it to him. Flag on the play, he gets in the end zone, touchdown. But let's see.
Bush in the backfield gets, no, it's Campbell. What a fake. Campbell taken off on the bootleg and a touchdown for the Raiders.
Great play call by Hugh Jackson and the Raiders.
Said they choose to go for it, and Brady picks it up with Deion Branch, who's still going all the way home. Patriot touchdown.
Complete the act of the catch all the way through to the ground. Collins to the end zone, and he's got the touchdown to Bo Scaife, but time has expired.
4th and goal from the 1. Off the play fake. McNabb, end zone, touchdown, Logan Paulson. So now with 13 seconds remaining, it comes down to this. There's McNabb, throws, touchdown, Santanamos!
And they fake it. Feely. Touchdown! Wow, what a play.
Jackson goes out to the left. Quarterback sneak. No signal. Touchdown.
Need to get at least 5. They prefer 7. Shaw. Touchdown, Jacoby Jones.
Well, you gotta love Matt Schaub after Jacoby Jones dropped one in the first half.
Of that Baltimore Raven game when they came back from a 21-point deficit.
4th and goal at the 1. Floating it for Gage. And the former college basketball player. Got it. Touchdown. They beat Glover Quinn.
They're going to line up in the eye that you spoke of. They're going to go up the middle. No. Sanchez on the bootleg still has it. What a fake.
What a call. They did exactly the one thing you don't want.
Kentner to Witten, touchdown.
There's a shot.
When in doubt.
Oh, Freeman was going to step away and throw, now does so, and it's a touchdown! Mike Mike Williams on 4th down and a yard. They lure everybody into believing they're going to run it, and then they throw the jump ball for 6.
Well,
wow.
He thought the tight end was going to come out the backside. I promise you, this wasn't designed to go to Mike Williams.
4th and 1. Power package in for the Chargers.
Don't be surprised if San Diego goes up top here.
Pitch, stretch run. Turning the corner. Matthews gets there. He's not done inside the 5. He steps in, and that could be the knockout punch.
Wow.
Big block by Nane.
And pure individual effort on the outside. That was Robert Ayers.
McGahee gets it anyway. And more. McGahee inside the 10 and in for the touchdown. For the clincher.
4th and goal with Avant in motion. Vic takes it. No signal yet. Touchdown. And Andy Reid's going to go for 2.
Stafford. Calvin Johnson. Touchdown Lions. On 4th and 3. Freeman. End zone. And yes, at the touchdown Tampa Bay. Mike Williams kept his feet in.
Freeman throws a better ball nice and high to Mike Williams. He goes up and gets it. Now watch him toe tap both feet. Oh, that is incredible. That is incredible.
Johnson, touchdown Lions. They are good.
Well, Don, if you're playing against
They are
Calvin,
good.
so far it's been kind of a no fair dodging man-on-man.
Yeah, they're going right at it. Touchdown is signal. They ruled he broke the plane. Keelan Williams goes over the top.
Well, the Chiefs don't like it, but, you know, this is
Do something about it.
Yeah, this is pro football.
You kick a field goal, it's a 5-point game. Grossman throws. He's going for the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Santana Moss on a 4th down call.
Spiller is at the side of Fitzpatrick.
It's caught for a touchdown. Nelson. Buffalo is back on top.
Brady with time. Brady throws. Touchdown. Wes Welker just did get across the plane.
And snap it. This is the game. Sanchez takes off, and he dives in for the touchdown. Found the tiniest little crease. He had to go low to get across, and he did just that. His second rush touchdown of the game.
What a good job by Mark Sanchez. It did not look like anybody was open.
He'll line up as a wide receiver. Robisky in the slot to the left. McCoy wide open. Tight end Benjamin Watson. Kind of a sardonic.
One-handed catch for a touchdown made by Olsen. 4 seconds remain.
They blank the Broncos in the second after this point. And Orton tiptoes and throws, has the touchdown. Goes to Daniel Fells.
4th and goal for San Francisco. Smith throws. The catch is made by Delaney Walker. Touchdown. 49ers take the lead.
Hit moments ago from 40. Oh, here's the fake. Leckler completes. Boss runs it in. Touchdown.
And there's the fake that you had mentioned. They do it on a field goal attempt. The punter, Shane Leckler. And 6 from outside the 6. Hasselbeck to the end zone. Touchdown. Jared Cook with the touchdown catch.
Moore going to keep it around the right side, all alone for the touchdown.
Well, why not put the ball in the hands of your best running back?
4th down and 8. Brady slings it, caught, touchdown. There he is, 3 in a row. This time he caught it, Gronkowski.
Into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Scheffler.
Played the Giants, the Cowboys, the Steelers.
4th and goal, they will run Vereen to the left, and Vereen gets in for his first National Football League touchdown.
Good protection. Ponder looking for Harvin.
And that is a touchdown by Percy Harvin. Oh, my goodness, all of a sudden. A roundhouse from the right side. And it's
Hasselbeck dropping back, directing traffic, fires, touchdown! Damian Williams at the back of the end zone gives the Titans the lead.
From the shotgun, Fitzpatrick, end zone, touchdown! Stevie Johnson and Buffalo still alive. Now 23-16 with 2:58 left.
McCoy from the shotgun. Lots of time. Gets rid of a touchdown. Evan Moore.
Unbalanced line to the left, Sam.
Brockle, the fullback. The play fake, the pass to Jonathan Stewart to the end zone.
a 300-yard passing game this year. That's unheard of in today's NFL. It's a fake, and wide open for a 49er touchdown is Michael Crabtree. And what a throw by David Akers.
Seeley once again. Crabtree split out. And watch this. Watch Akers. Here's the snap. Direct snap. He's just going to turn and throw it. There's nobody out there with Michael Crabtree. That's like the sleeper play.
And they give it to Turner. Touchdown. Good block by Mike Cox, the fullback, who came out for a while. And Mike Smith's team, knowing they need the victory to nail down the number 5.
Brady up and over, and touchdown, New England.
Down by 20 points, so Fitzpatrick will take a shot at it. And succeeds. It is caught inside the 10 by Johnson, and he's in for the touchdown with no celebration.
A gecko, man. I would have stuck right to that thing.
Now on 4th down, here is Breeze firing to the end zone, and it's caught for a touchdown, Lance Moore. Scored on 4th down on their last possession. 4th and goal, a pump fake. Now he throws, and Sproles takes it in for a Saints touchdown.
They will. They'll run it with Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. Wow. Twist to the end zone. Did he get in? Yes. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
What a gutty call by Marvin Lewis.
Pass day to hold, and it's a fake, and it's inside to the tight end. Wide open. Tom Crabtree. Touchdown, Green Bay. Our first leap of the night.
Sean Slocum, the special teams coach for the Packers, got him.
4th and 7. Cutler to the end zone. Got him. Touchdown. Kellen Davis, the tight end. On a 4th and 7, a 21-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, I call this a stick nod route.
Need to get to the 3 for a first down. Batted into the air. Jump ball, and did Rudolph get it? No, it is caught on the other side by Stephen Burton for the touchdown. Can you believe that?
And they'll go for it here on 4th down. Rivers give to Battle. Battle powers his way into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego.
They'll run. It's McGee. He gets in for the touchdown.
How about this, Peyton Manning? A one-back power play behind Zane Beadles at left guard. And it walks in for McGahee's 61st career touchdown.
4th and goal for Minnesota. Off the fake. Ponder to the end zone. Touchdown, Kyle Rudolph.
Takes the lone receiver to the left. The Packers play it at the goal line. As Wilson scrambles to keep it alive. The game's final play is a Wilson lob to the end zone, which is fought for by Tate with Jennings simultaneous. Who has it? Who they give it to? Touchdown! One guy goes up, touchdown. The other said no time. Has to be looked at because it's a score. Still have an official down there in the pile looking.
It's Russell Wilson.
They're fighting down at the bottom of the pile with Jennings still down there. Tate off the pile with the ball. We must have a definitive call. There was one touchdown signal.
Go for it. That's me. You know, too much momentum going with these guys.
Fake. Nobody saw him out wide, and that's a touchdown.
Smith hands it off to Gore on 4th and 1, and Frank Gore is in for a 49ers touchdown.
Big Jaworski Lane is the deep back, and they give it to the J Train, and he booms his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Great play call, great execution, great job coaching by Joe Philbin. That's the right call at the right time. The book says to take the field goal on the road, but I think when you're inside the 2.
If they get down to the 5. Cobb with time to the end zone. Touchdown! Andre Roberts!
Brandon Gibson to the left. Chris Gibbons, the receiver. And Bradford Keats. Touchdown Rams!
Patriots looking for a stop. Wilson, fade route. Oh, it's up there! Caught by Edwards! Touchdown! Penalty flag.
I want a play here that has answers for man, has answers for zone, and has answers for blitz.
4th and 9, Hasselbeck to the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Nate Washington in the back of the end zone. What a catch. They'll review it. A 15-yard pass play, and Tennessee has tied it up at 34.
This may be what they're looking for.
Play fake. Roethlisberger throws. Touchdown! Leonard Pope, the 3rd tight end. Steelers lead. It's loud down on the field. Griffin throws, and it is a touchdown, Redskins. Santana Moss with another big grab. And that's the hardest of all throws.
Omanawinui is lined up as the fullback. Vereen is the tailback. And it's Vereen off the right side and in for the touchdown. Shane Vereen.
Romo rolling to the end zone. Game on here at Cowboy Stadium.
Man, he could hold for Carolina. 4th down. The throw, and it's caught by Blackman. Touchdown. That's his first touchdown as an NFL pro.
DeLon Carter is the setback, but it's Andrew Luck trying to do it for the second time tonight himself.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Now we get a touchdown call.
Man, that's going to be close.
25-yard field goal attempt is faked. And into the end zone goes number 4, Sam Cook, the holder. If that isn't insult to injury, I don't know what is.
Campbell for the Rams, first possession of the day. Bradford looks, throws, wide open. Gibson's got it. Touchdown Rams. A strike from Bradford.
Right up in the eye.
Look at all that girth on the right side of that offensive line.
Here's the play fake. And Dalton runs in for the touchdown. Beautifully done by the Bengals.
On 4th and 1. Rivers. What a catch by Alexander. That is a touchdown. Carter was beaten.
Bad snap. Romo for Bryant. He's got it for the touchdown.
Play action. Inside, touchdown. Moyaki. Dwayne Allen down the middle, maybe he's a primary.
Here we go. Final seconds. Luck steps. Luck, a little flip. Donnie Avery. He's in. Touchdown. Indianapolis has done it. Andrew Luck has shocked the Lions.
Tannehill throwing, corner in the end zone, and it is caught on the far side by Fasano. Ruled a touchdown. What a catch by Fasano.
Well, Dante Whitner has the coverage, is the running back.
And it's Stafford faking it to him and going in untouched. Touchdown Lions. Matthew Stafford, who had that phenomenal game here last year.
That's Will Heller at the bottom here, the tight end. Stafford end zone throw is intercepted. Another Cardinal takeaway. Greg Toller. He might go. He could go. He did go. Touchdown.
Go 10. Out we go. And Brady will try to dive for the touchdown. And does. Tom Brady over the top, as he's done so often, so effectively, and so efficiently.
Remaining here at Arlington. Everybody out. Romo on 4th down to the end zone. Touchdown! Miles Austin!
Fourth down. And Kaepernick will throw, and Walker juggles, and touchdown. He's able to get control of it.
They're not running it this time. And that is a touchdown pass in the back of the end zone to Jeremy Maclin. And the Eagles on the board for the first time today.
Saints 6 of 12 on the season in 4th down. Quick throw. There it is. Touchdown. Did he hold on to it? Yes, he did. Colston counted.
Here's Ryan's pass. It's caught. It's in, touchdown. Harry Douglas. 4th down and 7, and Matt Ryan and company deliver.
Coming up on a minute remaining. This is Choice for the touchdown. Tashard Choice, taking advantage of a big hole on the right side, goes from 13 yards out to extend to a 27-9 lead.
Put the Dolphins in a tough situation. Ridley, the running back. Ridley, the handoff, and Ridley straight ahead. Touchdown. Running behind Dan Connolly, who had come into the backfield.
For the triceps injury. Boyer to throw it on 4th down and long in the end zone. Oh, what a catch! Michael Floyd, touchdown. And that's the first touchdown pass for the Cardinals in 7 games.
4th time in the quarter they've gone for it on 4th down. Shots pass, caught for the touchdown by Foster.
4th and goal. Need a touchdown. Roethlisberger. It's caught. Kotchery. Touchdown Steelers. Pittsburgh not dead yet. Liz.
Bypass. 53-yard try, and it's Cobb. This time he's in. Touchdown Green Bay. On 4th down. Into the end zone and caught. A flag is down. It's the rookie tight end Jordan Reed. They give it to Tolbert. Touchdown.
Well, so far for these Cleveland Browns.
A fake, and it's caught by Cameron. He's inside the pylon, and that is a touchdown. Wow. Or maybe, let's see.
It looked like he touched the pylon with his leg.
Of course he did.
Thank you.
It was very obvious. It's an 11-yard touchdown pass.
Bradford on 4th and goal. He throws to the end zone, and a catch is made for a touchdown. Austin Pettis.
Franklin gets it, and he is stuffed. Ball comes out, picked up by Nelson, now picked up by Newman. This play is live. This play is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You got Bush, the back. Fiumetta is the fullback. Here comes Polamalu right up to the line. And you got Bush, and with that second surge, he's in for the touchdown.
And it's Gore. And he breaks free. Frank Gore heading to the end zone on 4th and inches. A 34-yard touchdown. So he adds to his big first half with another long run. This one good for a score.
I know there's some people that question, are they really good, you know, and can they go on the road? I don't know.
Me.
They look pretty good to me.
Into the end zone, and is that a touchdown? It is. Jeffrey dropped the one a moment ago.
Pecco ahead of Green Ellis in the backfield. Green Ellis straight ahead. Touchdown. And that time, Pecco led the charge.
Motions. Newton looking, gets blitz, throws, touchdown to Steve Smith.
Double this guy, Garrett Graham, and make Yates make a great throw to the outside.
Yates, it's intercepted. Going the other way is Alec Ogletree. I think he's going to score. Touchdown, Rams.
Again, they need the 14-yard line. Lewis, oh, he's got the tight end, Chandler. That is a Buffalo touchdown. Big time play. 4th and goal at the 2 for Brandon Whedon. Touchdown, Cameron! What a throw! 2-yard touchdown strike and a very small window. Lasering it inside, and the Browns again on the board.
Calvin Johnson's at the bottom of the screen.
And here is Stafford's pass to Johnson. Touchdown!
They're going to throw it. And that is a touchdown to Joe Dreesen.
Has worked out well for them.
And Newton to throw it wide open. And it is a touchdown to Greg Olsen.
Peterson's got it. Inside the 5, still driving for the touchdown.
Watch for Cameron, 84, one of the best red zone receivers in the NFL. Campbell. Dumerville with pressure. That is caught by Bess, and that is a Cleveland Brown touchdown.
Ryan over the middle. Touchdown! Darius Johnson scores it, his first NFL touchdown.
There's 5 seconds remaining. Manuel throwing. It is caught for the touchdown. Chris Gregg, the rookie from Arkansas, with his first NFL touchdown. This is
of the Ravens right there, because Andy Dalton wasn't exactly getting ready to throw that football. He didn't even have the ball cocked and ready to go.
Here we go. Dalton going for it all. Tip in the air. Caught by the Bengals. A.J. Green.
What a mistake by the Ravens.
See if they try to draw them off sides here, if they're actually going to snap the ball.
And they're going to snap the ball, and here is Henne, and his pass, it's caught. Wide open is Danny Noble, a tight end. Noble inside the 20, and he'll get in for the touchdown.
Richardson sets up in the backfield. It's 4th and goal for the Jets. Handoff, Ivory. Second effort. He gets there. Touchdown, Jets.
For these 4th down situations, 4th and goal. Maurice Jones-Drew. Did he get it in? Yes, touchdown Jacksonville.
This time it's 4th and 3. Manning. Pass caught by Brandon Myers. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. Nobody touchdown. And the Giants get into the end zone for the first time today.
Roethlisberger fires touchdown. Cotchery, who's his main man in the red zone. Cotchery.
Cam Newton, and he can run it, he can throw it. He's got it, straight ahead dive, ball's out. Bucks have it. It's a touchdown. It was ruled a touchdown as soon as Cam crossed the goal line. Even though the ball came out, and the booth will review it. Absolutely.
Chris Johnson is in the backfield. And Fitzpatrick throws it to Johnson in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I was just about to say they're leaving points on the table if they don't get this. Eagles going to hurry it up and try and sneak it on in. Foles will sneak it literally. Waiting for the signal. Touchdown.
Two running backs. Play fake. McLaurin backing it up. He throws. Touchdown, Raiders. A tight end, Michael Rivera, with his third touchdown catch of the season.
Ray Rice as a receiver. Flacco, end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Dennis Pitta.
Did not interfere, and going forward, this is an easy decision where they are inside the 1 yard line.
4th and goal, and I'm rolling out. Peyton throws. Got an open man for the touchdown. Wes Welker. And the Broncos convert twice on 4th down on their first possession.
All 5 sacks have come on 3rd down. Here's a 4th down play. 3-man rush. And Newton fires into the end zone, and that'll be caught. Steve Smith is able to make the catch despite getting bracketed, and finally Carolina gets into the end zone.
Breeze end zone, fires, and touchdown! Marcus Colston on 4th and goal from the 5. Breeze delivers the strike.
Golan's going to throw, and that's going to be caught by Eifert for a touchdown. Just to get the snap off on time. Wow. And wide open is Marvin Jones for a touchdown. On 4th and 5.
4th and goal. Time for Romo. Steps up, throws. Murray! He's in! Touchdown! We are tied.
Richardson. Touchdown.
Now that's the kind of back Trent Richardson is. That's why they traded for him.
4th and goal from the 1 yard line. Pollard to the end zone. Touchdown, Jake Pollard.
Blitz. Rodgers gets out. Floats it. Cobb. Touchdown! Randall Cobb.
And Dallas down to 1 timeout plus the 2-minute warning if they don't convert. Orton throws. Bryant! Big catch! Bryant's on his way to the end zone. Touchdown! Broke away from Patrick Chung. And now the 2-point conversion. Avant comes in motion to the inside. Play clock at 1. They just do get it off. And McCoy goes in for the touchdown.
A chance at an onside kick. Here's the game. End zone. And Colston's got it. Touchdown. This is not over.
It's Dixon, and it's a touchdown. Anthony Dixon is in for the score. Flag is thrown. It's a free play. Into the end zone. The pass. Caught for the touchdown. Curse.
4th and 1, they line up to go for it here. And it's a little dump-off pass that is caught and taken into the end zone by Derek Coleman, the fullback.
The defense isn't set yet. 50% on 4th downs last year. Sproles up the middle, first down and more. Darren Sproles off to the races. Can he get there? Yes, touchdown Philadelphia. That was all tempo by Chip Kelly. He called it right after they missed on the 3rd and short.
That's Dez. Murray is going to score. Touchdown.
Victor Cruz in the slot. They go to the other side, and this time Donnell's able to hang on for the touchdown. Larry Donnell's first NFL TD.
Redskins 17-6 defeating Houston last week. And Jacksonville blowing the 17-0 second half lead in Philly. Silas Red coming back, and he is in. Everyone getting in on the X.
They're going to run it, and he will throw to Bradshaw. Touchdown Colts.
Gutsy call. 4 receivers set. 4th and inches. Play the motion man. Tannehill on a pitch. Miller got the first down. He's got more. Touchdown. Dolphins.
With the fullback Felton. Touchdown Minnesota. Matt Asiata once again.
Flacco taking a shot to the end zone. Torrey Smith, touchdown.
And that is a touchdown for Beckham Jr. and a point after away from a 7-point game. What an impressive drive by the New York Giants.
4th and goal. Rivers to the end zone and a touchdown, and it's Gates.
Really surprised by the coverage that time.
4th and goal for the Bengals. Down 4. 4th and goal. Dalton pushing. Touchdown.
Roethlisberger still has it. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, number 6. Ben's greatest day has reached another whole new level. His first ever 6-touchdown game.
Get momentum back on your side.
It's Breeze trying to go up and over, and he's got the touchdown.
Chance to hand it to McFadden. Fake handoff to Tompkins. Carr caught by Rivera. That is a touchdown. What a terrific touchdown reception by the tight end, Michael Rivera.
Good time for Green Bay to have that bye week after the defeat last week in Louisiana. And Roethlisberger on 4th and 2, and it's caught on the run, and going into the end zone is Matt Spate. And that is 6 touchdown passes for Roethlisberger for the 2nd week in a row.
Baltimore 7 for 13 on 4th downs this year. It's 4th down and 1. They pitch it to Forsett, trying to get to the outside. Chased by Casey. Forsett wins that one and takes it in. Touchdown Ravens.
They didn't get it. They need a yard. 4th down. They roll the dice. Pitch to Charles. He's got the first down. Charles to the 20. No one's going to get to Charles. And he is in. Andy Reid rolling the dice. Charles busts it in from 41. And Kansas City into the end zone for the first time today.
Manning on 4th and 1. Quick snap. Going to keep it and throw it and complete it to the 20. Julius Thomas to the end zone for the touchdown.
And then the offense came back out. Lacey is there. Kuhn is the fullback on 4th and goal. Off the play fake. Pass is caught for a touchdown on a 4th down by Brandon Bostic, the number 3 tight end.
Walker in the slot. Mettenberger throwing, and that is caught for the touchdown. Number 22, Dexter McCluster.
Going to be hard to overpower the defensive front.
Bell up and over for the touchdown.
Cam Newton going for it all. That's Philly Brown. He has the catch, and he has a Carolina touchdown.
And we're looking for something positive from this Panthers offense.
All right, 4th and inches. McCoy in trouble. He's shot by Logan. It's recovered by DeQuell Jackson, and he's in for the touchdown.
Fourth and goal. Fake. Ryan looking. End zone. Carolina. Touchdown.
Now they have 3 tight ends.
4th and goal to Murray to the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
He is back in. 4th and a foot and a half. And Arian Foster, nowhere to go, but it's a tackle, touchdown! Arian Foster on his own. And the Texans cash in a TD. Swearinger had the big interception, and Houston makes the Jags pay.
Ryan, touchdown. And Eric Weems comes in underneath, gets his 9th reception of the year. The former Pro Bowl special teamer gets his first touchdown of the season. Ryan, end zone, Douglas to the ground, and he holds on for the touchdown, and the Falcons stay alive in this game.
Douglas can play, and he's healthy.
Handoff for the first down, Gore. First down, touchdown. Joe Staley, the left tackle, celebrating more than anybody out on that field.
Touchdown. Jets going for it on 4th and 1, 7 for 13 this year on 4th downs. Gino to the air, wide open, Connor, and he's in for a touchdown. Sean Connor.
Got to get to the 31 to extend the drive. Ryan goes deep, and he's picked off. Intercepted by Trey Boston. Boston still going at the 20, and he has the second return for a touchdown of the game for the Carolina Panthers defense.
Murray cuts upfield, touchdown, Cowboys back in it. And they're going to fake it. Ryan going to float it for the touchdown. Seattle back in it. Gary Gilliam, a rookie, for the touchdown.
Look, end zone caught. Moncrief for the touchdown. And Indianapolis finally showing signs of life.
Cutler has the first down. Bennett going to go into the end zone for the touchdown. And this one's not over yet.
4th down and 1 from the 3-yard line. Hewitt in motion again. The handoff goes to Hill, trying left. He is slowed and now breaks free inside the 5. Touchdown, Cincinnati. What a run by Jeremy Hill.
Winston out of the shotgun. Quick pass caught by Safarian Jenkins for a first down. Still going. Breaks the tackle, and he'll walk it in. Second touchdown of the day for Austin Safarian Jenkins.
All right, he's got the fullback in front of him. The fake. Bridgewater has it, and he runs it in for a touchdown.
From the 14. Kaepernick to the end zone. It is a touchdown. Anquan Bolden able to get both feet in. So the 49ers go for it on 4th down once again. And
Kendall Wright's right here against off coverage with K1 Williams.
Mariota's looking that way. Now to the right. Hit as he throws, and it's caught! Touchdown, Dorial Green Beckham. The rookie goes high in the air and makes it a one-score game.
And find out if they're in man-to-man or zone where he wants to go with this ball quickly.
Mallett pulls it down. Gonna run for it. Gonna get there for the touchdown.
I don't know if we'll ever know. He's pretty business as usual, pretty straightforward. Here is a touchdown for Jordan Matthews with 1:21 left.
Baltimore 4 for 4 this season on 4th downs. Smith the catch, makes a move, and he's got the first down. Still going down the sideline. Smith is dragged down in touchdown. What a play! A 50-yard touchdown.
Keep coming each week. Dolphins 0 of 2 on 4th down today. This is 4th and 8. Bills coming on the blitz. Darius up the cut, giving chase. Tannehill on the run. Going to throw it towards the end zone, and it is caught. It's Matthews. Rolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lions showing blitz. They're coming. And Manning's going to go for everything. And it's caught. And Thomas will take it into the end zone. Wow.
Hoyer, Shorts, Fedorowicz a block, Mumphrey a block. Now the quarterback may try to throw one. He does. Time is gone. Game is over. Gain of 3. Oh, they come the other way. It's Stupar. That is a fumble, and that may be a touchdown. Mumphrey will try to run down the linebacker. He cannot. The icing on the cake. And a return after a fumble, and the second defensive touchdown today by the Falcons.
4th and goal.
Fake to Hillman. Manning going to throw it back the other way. Touchdown, but a flag is down. Daniels on the touchdown, but hold everything. Peterson. Oh, he's got that and more. Adrian Peterson. Goodbye.
Witten in the slot to the left. Escobar, receiver, looking toward Beasley, throwing to the corner of the end zone, and it is Williams who comes up with for the touchdown. Terrence Williams.
Who's a good-looking talent, although he's been inactive at the start of the season. 3rd rounder out of the Sun Devils. Hoyer loads it up, fires it to the end zone, and it is caught, I believe.
He's got it. It's Strong. We just talked about him. Comes in really for the first time this season and makes the play for the touchdown to end the half.
Play clock in 1, they get it off. Throw to the end zone to Cooks, and that is a touchdown. On the final play of the game.
Kick it here and kick another field goal. It is still actually just 2 scores. Here's over the top, wide open for the touchdown to Watson, who's having the career night.
And by getting those 2 yards
from the 11-yard line on 4th and goal. Bortles rolling left. Here comes J.J. Watt. Bortles throws on the run, and it's caught. Side of the end zone. Allen Hurns kept his feet in bounds. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Rivers, pass. It is caught for the touchdown by Inman.
Seconds. Somebody's got to come to life.
Oh, what a catch by Kamar Aiken. snatches that ball, 2-yard touchdown pass. Flacco looking a little like Montana as he was drifting to that far side.
Is the running back. Bill does not call a timeout, and Luck throws a fade that is caught by Dante Moncrief for the touchdown.
Tight formation. Brady over the top. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady takes care of it himself.
Perine in the backfield. Manning throws. Touchdown. Odell Beckham Jr. Manning on 4th down. Moving to his right. Directing traffic. Looking across the field. Now he throws. It's a touchdown. Quade Harris. Giants for the 2nd time today score a touchdown on 4th down. Newton will turn and hand it, and Stewart's second effort is in for the touchdown.
That's a big-time run by Jonathan Stewart.
Handoff. D'Angelo Williams runs it in for the touchdown. Number 2 for Williams, and the Steelers go back in front.
Yeah, really a great call by Todd Haley.
He's made a 4th down on their touchdown drive. Here's Murray in the game as the back. 4th and goal, and Murray will bull his way in there for a touchdown.
Someone that can pick up the 1st down unless you find a matchup on the backside. We got Damaris, but he's in double coverage on the backside.
Osweiler escapes once, throwing, end zone, diving catch for the touchdown by Andre Caldwell.
I like Andy Reid being aggressive here.
Reid's going to roll the dice. They go to the big fella, the tight end. It's Brian Parker mashing his way into the end zone. And Kansas City drives it down the field and gets onto the football field. It's Dontari Poe, I beg your pardon.
That big guy.
He fooled everyone.
He sure did.
4th and goal. It's Cousins on the sneak. Touchdown.
They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
You like this decision?
I do like the decision, considering what the score is.
11 minutes left. They take a chance. Thomas catches it and is into the end zone. So Gus Bradley's roll of the dice pays off.
4th down and 16. Giants must get to the 24. Manning throws. It's Randall. And Reuben Randall takes it in for a Giants touchdown on 4th and 16. 40 yards from Manning to Randall.
Jennings goes in motion. Tannehill pulls the trigger. It's caught. The veteran Jennings for the touchdown. Tannehill took a shot. 12 rushing yards for the Dolphins. Bringing the pressure. Tannehill complete to Parker. Breaks one tackle. Parker takes it all the way for the touchdown.
High formation with Harbor now in motion. Robinson is the deep man. And Bortles will keep it himself. He hops toward the goal line. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They put 50 points on the board here this afternoon.
Manning. End zone. Touchdown, Beckham.
Fourth and goal. 35 remaining. Mettenberger throwing back to the end zone. Has his man, Trey McBride, for the touchdown.
4th and goal. They're 6 for 13 on 4th downs. And they get another. David Cobb with the first touchdown of his NFL career.
Watkins now goes in motion. Taylor on a give. It's a blast up the middle. Carlos Williams. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
the I formation. It is Hill for a first down and more. Inside the 20 to the 10 to the 5. Touchdown, Jeremy Hill.
Well, that takes that last decision totally out of the equation, huh, guys?
Here we go. The 13th snap in the quarter inside the 30. With the game on the line, Brady in the pocket, end zone bound, and it is caught by Gronkowski to make it 20 to 18. He got away from the Denver defenders.
Double covered again. Tom Brady under pressure just threw it up.
Back with John Kuhn on 4th and goal from the 1. Breeze to throw. Touchdown Saints! It's Willie Snead, of course it is.
12th play of the drive that started at their own 25. McCoy lunges, end zone, touchdown Buffalo.
Astro and all pro. The play fake and the throw to the end zone for Antonio Brown. Touchdown Pittsburgh.
What a call by Todd Haley. A predictable man-to-man situation
for a first down. Mariota with time, end zone, and it is caught! Andre Johnson! What a play! On 4th down, Andre Johnson with the 69th touchdown of his career, and now the Titans.
Aggressive so far in this game. Olawale in the backfield, low snap. Oh, and he gets the touchdown! Michael Crabtree! 2-yard touchdown reception. Del Rio has done it again. What a gutsy call.
They pitch it back to Ryan Matthews, and he goes into the end zone untouched.
Play clock down to 3. They roll Stafford, and that is a touchdown. That's a beautifully designed play. A touchdown to Anquan Bolden.
Life into themselves on a 4th and goal to try to make it a 2-possession game, and touchdown. That is Zach Miller, who just did get to the goal line before he was forced out for the moment.
49 to go in the 3rd quarter. Javaris Allen in at running back. Flacco going to try to do it himself, pushing forward, and he's in. Touchdown, Ravens. Second rushing touchdown this year for Joe Flacco, and Baltimore keeping its offense on the field.
The Panthers. Derek Anderson on the run, completes it to Brown, he scores! Corey Brown catches a 4th down pass for a touchdown.
Travaris Cadet comes in. Breeze throws, end zone. Did Michael Thomas hold on? Yes! Touchdown Saints!
West Coast down.
All right, gotcha. 4th and goal. And Smith will fire into the end zone, and it's going to be caught for a touchdown by Travis Kelce.
Play action. Pass wide open. Touchdown, Dwayne Allen.
On 4th and goal for the Falcons. Freeman has it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman following his block into the end zone.
In the first 4 games of the season, let's try and do it again.
Officially, it's 4th down and 2. They need to get to the 18-yard line. They're lofting it to the end zone for Crabtree. He's got it. Did he stay in bounds? And hold on, he did. Touchdown, Raiders.
In front of Cameron, Artis Payne. Artis Payne up to the goal line. Touchdown, Carolina.
What a cutting call by Rivera. Riverboat Run. A couple years ago, he got that nickname.
Tight end, 4th and 1 for the Saints. The motion fleeter carrying. He's in for the touchdown.
Jacoby Fleeter with a rushing touchdown. And the Saints cap off the drive.
I'll be shocked if they don't bring pressure. And I'm shocked.
Stafford off the back foot to the end zone. Flag. Touchdown. Andre Roberts.
Next week, and then they travel to London to take on the Washington Redskins. 4th and goal. Brady on a give. Blunt going airborne. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
Manning on the slant. Beckham! Touchdown! Season either with the pass that he has had and then also the amount of times that he's been getting hit this year.
To the end zone, and a flag comes in, a touchdown to Cordero Patterson.
From the gun. Taylor looking to run. Taylor accelerates. Tyrod Taylor. Touchdown.
Bostic is in the backfield with Forte, who gets the call. He'll slice his way in for the touchdown. 4-yard touchdown run. And that ties the game with the extra point coming up.
Carr to Roberts. He's got it. It's still on his feet. Roberts. Ball game. Raiders win. A 41-yard touchdown.
Fangio deserves a lot of credit. This is a very well prepared and energetic 1-6 Chicago team tonight. Floyd with the rush didn't get there, and it's a touchdown to Stephon Diggs. So that's 67 straight games in which the Bears have given up a touchdown
from this Baltimore defense. Roethlisberger on 4th down. Directing traffic downfield. Roethlisberger will throw. End zone. Antonio Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Finally.
Game on the line for Case Keenum. Back to throw. Looking end zone. Caught! Touchdown! Kenny Britt. And the Rams have life.
I'm surprised he is not kicking it. Yeah, I'm surprised too with this much time left. But going for the lead right now. Manning, touchdown! Sterling Shepard, and they're an extra point away from going on top.
That's worse. You give the Titans the ball, tough field position.
Don't need a score here, just a 1-yard pickup. Left on end zone. It is caught. T.Y. Hilton. What a catch for the Indianapolis touchdown.
Outstanding on 4th down. You see how good they are. 6 out of 7 this year. The pitch to Ingram. He cuts back. Mark Ingram gets a Saints touchdown. 4th down.
You ready? What's up?
Breeze. Touchdown Saints.
For what would be a miraculous come-from-behind win. Barkley lofting it. End zone. It is caught for the Chicago touchdown. It's Deontay Thompson.
That's it. Blunt in the eye. They'll run it. Blunt. Right side. A lot of room. LeGarrette Blunt. Full force forward. Inside the 10. Touchdown.
Need a yard for a first down. Smith rolls, throws, complete, touchdown, Spencer Ware. His second of the game. Dustin Colquitt's kick.
Well, I think this is the right decision.
Oh, they're going for the fake. And right up the middle. Albert Wilson. Wilson to the 10, the 5, touchdown.
What a gutsy call.
Going up top for it. Going to the end zone. And it is pulled down for the touchdown by Ryan Griffin.
Wow, good throw. The coverage was outstanding.
No penalty. It's 4th down and 5. They need to get to the 8. Wentz Backs up, throws in the end zone, wide open. And that is a touchdown for Zach Ertz, his second of the year.
4th and 4 from the 22. Bortles gonna run for it. He's got it and then some. Bortles inside the end zone for the Jaguars. Touchdown. And Jacksonville showing a heartbeat right back in it.
Dalton, quarterback, keeper. Dalton takes it in for the touchdown. 4 tries.
Have to punt it back to you if they decided to run the ball. 4th and goal. Taylor throwing, end zone. It is caught by Clay.
Team all season long, worst in the league, in fact, on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Stafford keeps it. No signal yet that he's in. And it looks like they're going to say he was stopped short of the goal line
in order to get a touchdown.
Play clock is winding down to 2 on 4th and goal from inside the 5, middle of the field. Touchdown, Texans. Fedorowicz is able to slide free for the score. Linebacker. Play clock at 1. He gets it off. Nearly bobbled the snap. Looks to the left. Runs to the right. Now to the middle. Into the end zone. He rolled that 6'8" frame into the end zone to make it an 8-point ball game.
Let's see if Colin Kaepernick keeps the football this time.
Drawn downhill. And in on 4th and goal. A San Francisco touchdown. His second of the day.
That's what they have to hope for. Giants looking for a stop. They're going to air it out. Rodgers does this better than anybody. End zone. Cobb. Touchdown. Unbelievable.
Again, Fournette at running back. Bohannon, the fullback. Bortles to Fournette up the middle. Did he get in? No signal from the officials. And now they do. It's the first NFL touchdown for Leonard Fournette.
McCown touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown quarterback sneak by 38-year-old Josh McCown.
Play clock now down to 2. Got the play off in time. Looking left, throwing on the slant. Did he get in? Penalty markers fly.
I think it's a
touchdown. It is. Corey Coleman.
Something that they worked on throughout the offseason, and it showed up today. Broncos come with a blitz. Quick throw. Pass on 4th down. Picked off. This is Talib. Still going. Looking for another pick 6. Prescott in his way. Talib. He's going to go. No flags. Talib. Touchdown.
Trying to stay alive, and Rodgers throws deep downfield, and it is caught by Devontae Adams for the touchdown. Threaded it, threw it over the corner Alford for a 33-yard touchdown.
4th and goal. Need a full yard plus.
Hyde fighting. Breaks the plane in for the touchdown.
Got to try and just, for me, I'm just going to take a shot and cram it in there.
With Hyde. Got in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brady. End zone. Touchdown, Amendola.
Turned around, did it on the road at Dallas today, just as impressively.
Wilson to the end zone. What a catch. McKissick for the touchdown.
come. It is Kittle, and did he get to the end zone? He got it in for a touchdown.
It's a great job by Trent Taylor.
Big conversion here. Takes the throw, rolling, throwing, caught, and it's a touchdown. Will Fuller.
Marcus Sherrill standing back. It's a fake. And it's on target to Benny Cunningham. Still on his feet. He may score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Well, there's a pass play over 30 yards. What a great call by John Fox.
Carlos Hyde, touchdown 49ers.
Multiple tight ends, another tackle, fullback in, 4th and goal, Gordon in! A flyby and a touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown, flight into the end zone by Gordon. He's in. Doug Martin, touchdown.
Looks like the last play of the game. Flacco going for the end zone and grabbed, but did he come down with both feet? That's Chris Moore. And it's ruled a touchdown.
From the 1. Dalton going up top. Open for the touchdown. It's Tyler Kroft. What a call.
Just outstanding.
Trying to make it a 3-possession game. McCoy, the running back. Taylor up and over, lost the football, right to McCoy, and stuffed. What a job by the Raiders, and now they're saying touchdown. Unbelievable. They're saying Taylor broke the plane. Did not appear that way at first glance.
Not a huddle. Taylor hit, the ball's out. That's a fumbled football, and the Chargers have it. Melvin Ingram, it's going to be a Charger touchdown. And Joey Bosa knocked it out. Taylor's throw to Sean McCoy with a touchdown catch for Buffalo.
Go for it in these situations. LeGarrette Blount in the backfield. Wentz trying to convert on 4th down, and what a catch by Jeffrey. Alshon Jeffrey into the end zone on 4th down.
Nick Vanette, the tight end, goes out of the backfield. Design rollout for Wilson and a touchdown. He's the best man for the job for Seattle. And they're within 5 with the extra point upcoming.
Longest drive this season for Cleveland. 4th and goal. Kaiser keeps it himself up the middle, and he's got it. Touchdown, Kaiser on 4th down. His 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Tied for the most among quarterbacks.
Doug Marrone's going to go for it. You like this decision?
I do. If you don't make it, you pin him back.
4th and goal. Fake handoff from Bortles. He rolls out, lunges end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. And Jacksonville creeping a little closer.
Simeon deep for Latimer. Caught for a touchdown. He beat Carey. Cody Latimer, first touchdown reception this year.
Play clock again all the way down to 1. A little shovel pass for the touchdown. Xavier Grimble, backup tight end, in for 6.
Gore is in. He'll flare. Brissett got him. That's a first down catch and more. T.Y. Hilton, he'll take it to the house and a flag. Back at the 25. Right now a 40-yard catch and run TD for Hilton.
And feeling like he can get it in. Toss to Kamara on the edge. Gets a block. Gets in.
On 4th and goal, throw to the end zone, catch made, touchdown Rams, Gerald Everett. 19th touchdown pass of the year.
It's right there. You make sure you double those two. Make Carr throw it somewhere else.
Here comes Holly. Got it, Carr, but they've got Cook downfield. Touchdown!
Wentz, time runs out. Passes to Jeffrey for the touchdown. What a catch right off the top of the grass.
Perhaps the play where you try to lateral it around. That's going to be a short throw. Cooper, Richard, as so often happens, they're going the wrong way. We've seen this happen before as well. The defense scoring on the last play of the game. Derek Barnett. Merry Christmas in Philadelphia.
Not scored a touchdown today. And Hundley under pressure, and the pass is caught by Cobb. He'll score for the Packers. So on a 4th down and 5, Brett Hundley completes the pass to Randall Cobb, who scores his 4th touchdown of the year.
Go for it on 4th and 3. It's a toss for Collins. Collins reversing field. Alex Collins turns the corner. Collins dives for the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. Major highlight. 17 yards.
Lynch to the back of the end zone. Touchdown to Demarius Thomas.
Dalton's had success throwing to Tyler Boyd out of the slot. He's got single coverage right now. Green for sure will be doubled at the bottom of the screen.
Ravens trying to end it here. 4th down. Dalton steps up. Dalton throws. It's complete. Caught by Boyd. Tyler Boyd. Touchdown. Remarkable. The Cincinnati Bengals have stunned this crowd.
Do anything here, although I'd still give it to my guy.
Here we go, 4th and goal. Bortles stumbled for a moment. Up top, he's got his man for the touchdown. Koyak with the catch.
It was good defense, and it was a great throw.
The tight ends as a fullback. Blunt is the tailback. The 4th down play is Blunt to the outside, and in he goes for a touchdown. Trey Burton leading the way with a block.
4th down, and they're bringing it. Got it away to the end zone, and it is caught. That's a touchdown. Davis gets his 2nd on the night.
4th and goal for Jacksonville. Bohannon in front of Fournette. Fournette goes airborne. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette launching himself into the end zone. And Jacksonville on the board first. 4 receiver set. Roethlisberger punt. Roethlisberger throws, looking, end zone, over the shoulder. Martavis Bryant pulls it in for the touchdown. Huge play for Pittsburgh.
Again, looks like just a 4-man rush for Jacksonville.
Roethlisberger gets out of trouble, throws it deep downfield. Oh, what a grab! Antonio Brown, touchdown, sensational. Roethlisberger connects for the touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. But 0-0 on the clock.
This could decide the game.
4th and goal. And they're going to snap it, and it's Trey Burton who throws, caught. Foles, touchdown.
How do you figure?
Not
That is not his issue, and you saw him show it off there. A fake! And wide open is Dean Cruikshank down the sideline for a touchdown! Kevin Byard threw it. Cruikshank with the score. And how about those tricky Titans here in the first quarter?
Taylor for the end zone. Catch made. Touchdown, Antonio Callaway.
Oh!
Tyrod Taylor airing it out.
Needless to say, biggest play of the game right here.
Foles looking to throw to the corner of the end zone.
What a throw.
Touchdown.
What a throw. Oh, my goodness.
And then a tremendous catch by Aguilar. And then he hurdled the cameraman.
Out of the gun. Roethlisberger. Out of the pocket. Looking for the angle. Roethlisberger dives. Touchdown. Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger keeps it for the score.
So here's the play on 4th and goal from the 1, and they give it to Gurley, and he could have run 20 yards. Touchdown, Todd Gurley from 1 yard out.
Keenum going to keep it, go for the end zone, and he gets there.
Wow, I don't think you're seeing that here.
But a little history on this play at this end. Let's see if the Bills can do something. Over the top goes Allen.
Touchdown.
They break the plane. He did. Touchdown, Buffalo.
With Jonathan Williams. Breeze throws it. Line the fullback for the touchdown.
Went to a condensed formation. You would think it's power football.
Current losing streak in the NFL.
Yep, right, Cleveland.
10 seconds away from their 9th straight defeat. Watson steps up, still looking, correcting traffic, and finds his man, Lamar Miller. There is a flag. Miller makes the reception in the end zone.
5 receivers.
Keep your eye on number 85, Antonio Gates.
Gordon shifts to the backfield. Out of the gun. Rivers looking for it all. Caught, extending. Mike Williams, touchdown, Chargers. They take a risk, and it pays off.
Here's Yeldon walking into the end zone.
It's the old Braves thing, isn't it, too?
It is. Florida State. Here's 4th and 3. Bortles continues to drive it toward the goal line, and it's a touchdown.
Well, that was random. Holy cow, that
He
just
runs
turned
it
into a
from
touchdown.
21
4 wide receivers to the bottom of your picture to the right. Here it is, 4th down from the 1. And this pass is going to be in there for the touchdown to Trent Taylor. So now it'll be 4th and 1. And here is Gurley, and he'll go in for the touchdown. And a great block by the left tackle, Andrew Whitworth, and Gurley with a 10-yard touchdown run made it look easy. And so
Play fake, throwing, caught, touchdown! Luke Stocker, the tight end.
Hold on, let me get up off the ground. He's going to go for it rather than try to kick the long field goal, and Cousins looking for the long touchdown. And he gets a touchdown to Aldrick Robinson. Somehow, some way.
A Division I starting quarterback.
I hear that all the time.
First guy in, last one out. Here he is to his right on 4th and goal. Now back to his left. Nowhere to throw it. Now he finds a man, and the pass is caught for the touchdown. Jordan Thomas again.
Dillon up in the backfield. Little shovel pass caught by Hunt. Broke a tackle of Roby. Hurdles him at the 5. Counted for a touchdown.
Keenum high snap. And he's got him for the touchdown. What a catch by Ironman. First touchdown reception by the tight end this year. And a 4-yard laser thrown by Case Keenum.
On fourth down, Mayfield, end zone, touchdown. DeValve with 6 seconds left.
Ryan Fitzpatrick on fourth down to throw, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Bucs. O.J. Howard. Now Fitzmagic wants 2 to force the tie.
Rudolph comes into the slot. Cousins looking, throwing, and that will be Stephon Diggs' touchdown. But this drive has taken a ton of time in a 3-possession game. As Cousins flips it, caught, touchdown, Thielen.
Look for the big guys. Look for O.J. Howard. Look for Mike Evans. Fitzpatrick throws. It's O.J. Howard. His second touchdown today.
Wilson to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown. Bennett. 6-yard touchdown throw.
It is touchdown.
But now they're allowing him to get set.
And a keeper, Driscoll, a lot of room on his horse, and he's going to score.
Ryan under pressure. He throws. It is Hooper, and he is in. Looked like he was in earlier.
And Justin Watson, a rookie, in the game. And now Fitzpatrick looked like a blown play. He will try and get there, and he does. How about the effort from the 35-year-old Ryan Fitzpatrick in Tampa Bay on the board.
Play clock at 2. Saints go for it. Kamara down the sideline. What a throw. Another touchdown. He's definitely getting doubled here.
Ryan looking the other way.
He's wide open.
Looking the other way. End zone touchdown, Ridley. Calvin Ridley fights for the ball in traffic, and the Saints.
Blitz picked up. Wilson going for it all. He's got it. More. Touchdown.
Carr. Pressure from behind. The football is loose. And the Ravens scoop it up. It's Suggs. Suggs down the sideline. T-Sizzle will score!
21 yards. That's all it is. Oh, it's a fake. Direct snap. Boswell throws, and it is caught by Villanueva for a touchdown. Whew, what a play. Boswell right on target. And the Steelers close out the half with a fake field goal touchdown.
Rodgers pointing, throwing, end zone, catch, feed in, yes or no. Touchdown Packers, Devontae Adams. There's the leap in Lambeau. We'll see, 4th and goal. They give it to Hicks. He's in! It's the Fridge Part 2. He lied to us, Charles. Express it. Manning the throw, pressure, just lofts it up for Beckham. Touchdown.
From the shotgun.
They shift.
And we got a direct snap to Ware.
Fake it. Ware runs it. Extra effort. He's in. Touchdown. Into the bag of tricks for Kansas City.
Kessler to the end zone. Pass is caught for the touchdown. D.D. Westbrook.
I think you got to put the ball in the hands of Deshaun Watson, maybe move the pocket, give him a two-way go.
It's a direct snap to the running back Miller, and he dives for the touchdown.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal. Ingram in the backfield with the fullback line as Breeze goes over the top for a Saints touchdown.
He definitely broke the plane here. This is a Drew Brees special.
4th and a short 2. Pass. Caught. Touchdown. It is. Max Williams. Man, he found just enough room on that sideline.
Hill returns for this all-out pressure, Jim. 4th and 3. Here they come. Mahomes unloads, and he's there! Williams for the touchdown!
The tight end Herndon in motion. Here we go. 4th and goal. McGuire. And he is in for the Jets. And the Jets in front with 1:17 left.
Mitch Smith, Bill Harmon, Nelly is our stat man. Coach Bill and Mitch are spotters, and that's to Hardy into the end zone for a touchdown. Justin Hardy.
Big one here, 4th and goal, empty backfield. Keenum throwing, Hamilton's got it, touchdown! Fittingly on 4th down, and the Broncos are still alive. It's 20-13.
It is a touchdown to Derek Carrier.
Derrick Henry to the end zone for the touchdown.
Boy, another tackle missed point blank on the 1-yard line.
Being aggressive, 4th and goal from the 1. Mixon, did he get in? No signal yet.
You got to unpile a lot of bounds.
Touchdown on 4th and goal. Mixon just gets in there. And the gamble by Marvin Lewis pays off.
That's not pretty.
7 sacks for this Falcons defense. 3 Arizona turnovers. Glennon end zone touchdown. Wide open Trent Sherfield. And that is his first NFL score.
Well, they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Love it. Go for it.
And denied. The end zone is Carson. A second effort. And will he get it? He does. Your favorite player in the league. And he just proved why. He was dropped 2 yards short.
Sometimes you're hot, and sometimes you're not. He's hoping that this team can rally behind him.
4th and 2. McCaffrey's going to pass. And wide open Martinez. How about it? Roll the dice and cash in, Panthers.
Elliott missed one from 53 yards away against L.A. 4th and 2. Foles guns in. Caught. Darren Sproles makes a move upfield. Breaks away for the touchdown.
Jonathan Joseph.
4th and goal. Foles. Touchdown. He delivers to Ertz.
Tricky in that direction.
Quick slant, and he's got his man for the first down. That is Edelman to the 15-yard line. Still going. Touchdown. Never touched the ground.
Williams in the backfield. Adams slot to the right. Rodgers on the sneak. Now, one official has signaled touchdown. Now the other has as well. Rodgers broke the play, and according to the officials, all scoring plays are reviewed.
Well, that'll bring on Matt Prater for a 20.
Oh! Touchdown!
Trick play.
Let's
Wide
go!
open. Levine Toilolo.
Let's go!
Prater with a touchdown pass.
Matt Prater has the NFL's longest field goal. He's a man who's a legend. He's kicked long balls, he's kicked game winners, and here in Lambeau in December gives a cadence with the leg lift like Peyton Manning, no laces, and delivers a dime in the corner of the end zone for a 13, about to be 14-0.
Prescott, pressure from Vernon, spins away, looking, throwing, going end zone. Beasley's in! An unbelievable catch.
Look at the effort of Beasley laying out. Gets a knee down in the end zone.
Janikowski's injuries had an impact here in the second half.
4th down and 4. Pass is caught by McKissick for the touchdown. And there is hope for the Seahawks.
And Suggs is back in the game.
At the last moment. Back to Gordon. He's in for the touchdown.
On the line for Baltimore, no question. It's called snap it if you want to get a playoff before 2 minutes.
They do. Jackson rolling out. Got to make a throw. Crabtree has it. And they say he's inside the 1. And the Ravens have challenged, since this is the 2-minute warning, even at 1:57. They have to. It's not a booth review. It's an actual challenge, because it certainly looks like Crabtree has the catch.
He does,
in the
Jim.
end zone.
4th and goal. Bowles sidearms it, and it will be caught for the touchdown by Golden Tate. He slings it in there. Tate beats McManus. And the Philadelphia Eagles have taken the lead, and they'll go for 2.
They would settle for the field goal. They pass on a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Anderson says, Sean McVay, you made the right call. Touchdown Rams.
Let's see if they did some type of a get Kamara in the backfield.
Ready?
4th and goal. Breeze looking to throw. Throws a fade. It's caught for a touchdown. Keith Kirkwood.
Killing it usually means a motion and a run out wide to the right.
Here's the handoff into the end zone. The Sony Michel, and the Patriots are back in front.
Brady, I thought they would do this on the other one.
Wow. And a throw to the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Calvin Ridley.
RG3 to a wide open man. It's Mark Andrews. What a day for Andrews. And now a franchise record for most points scored in the game by the Baltimore Ravens.
And he pulls, and Watson is going to have more than just a first down, leaping towards the goal line. Touchdown, Houston. 21-yard rushing touchdown to Deshaun Watson.
Duke Johnson, the running back. QT in motion. Watson rolling right. Watson takes it upfield, cuts back. Can he get in? He can! Touchdown! What a run by Deshaun Watson!
it'll be a different energy, and he'll add another element to this offense. But that, unfortunately, he doesn't play defense. At least today he didn't.
Right. And a catch made by Ross. And no one's going to catch him. He will go to the end zone for a touchdown. His third long receiving touchdown of this season. 33-55 and now 66 for John Ross.
Bunch of plays designed for this situation, but not the guys.
Snaps it at 1 on the play clock. Fires, caught for the touchdown. Nelson Aguilar. This is an either or. 4th and 3. Meanwhile, they better get the snap here because the play clock is at 1. They do. Off they go. Catches may get the first and a lot more. Julio Jones out in front. He's going to go all the way. Touchdown.
Philip Lindsay, is he stopped? No! Touchdown Broncos! What determination and effort from the 5'8" Lindsay.
There's motion by Kamara, and you might just give it to him quickly on the other side.
There it is to Thomas for the touchdown.
They can pick up a first down at the 2. On 4th and 5, Jones steps up, takes off, he's in, touchdown!
And again, you're going to get man-to-man coverage, some type of pick or rub. Throw it, there he is, got him, touchdown.
Here it is, Paul Richardson on 4th and goal.
But a couple will drop out. Big pressure.
Here comes Brissett. Back through, needs the 42 downfield. Caught on the play! Even that's a touchdown! Huge play, 48-yard touchdown pass by Brissett to Eric Ebron, who has had a forgettable day until right there.
Wilson steps through, flips, wide open, and caught after a juggle for the touchdown, Carson.
They fake it. Murray is going to run it. He has a first down, and Murray lunges into the end zone. A touchdown on a 4th down gamble. And it pays big dividends for the Big Red.
4th down and 1. Falk the fake. Here comes the rush, and it's picked off on the play. Coming through, Nathan Geary. It's a pick 6. Fourth and inches on the goal line. It's McCaffrey. And he is stopped, except it's now called a touchdown by the judge that's at the bottom of your screen, out of your screen.
Hold on. Play action pass may surprise him here.
4th and goal. Johnson tried to go low, stacked up, and stopped. One saying touchdown, one saying turnover on downs. Which way is it? This is referee Cleet Blakeman, who has to figure it out.
In the field is a touchdown.
Extra offensive lineman. Jackson. First down, touchdown. And it looked like a single wing formation, something out of the past.
4th down and goal. Trubisky to the end zone. And connects with Allen Robinson for a touchdown.
Now the 49ers hustle up to the line, snap it. Garoppolo keeps, passes, caught for the touchdown, Sanders. And what a bad turn of events for the Arizona Cardinals.
This is a chance for the Redskins on 4th and goal. No hesitation. Bill's going. Josh Allen falls forward, and the Redskins are acting as if they stopped him. Touchdown on a delay. And
took Williams out, brought in 3 wide receivers, and McCaffrey still in the backfield.
Rolling, McCaffrey on the receiving end for the touchdown. How do you leave him open?
And they got Hines in the game at running back.
From the gun, moving pocket. Hoyer throws, touchdown! A perfect delivery to Chester Rogers. Indianapolis back in front.
And they convert to Jones, who had the 47-yard reception, teeing it up inside the 5. And Jones with the receiving touchdown, his 6th of the year.
Maybe trying to atone for the yard they couldn't get at Tennessee. 4th and goal. Run it. Gordon, and he's in.
And that right there, aggressive play call, okay?
If they're going to play man-to-man, Daniel Jones find his best matchup. To me, it's Golden Tate up top.
Jones on 4th down, finds Slayton. Darius Slayton is inside the 10, the 5. His 2nd touchdown today. On 4th down, the Giants convert 39 yards from Daniel Jones to Darius Slayton.
And they give it to the main man, and that's Cook, and he takes it in on a 4th and goal on the final play of the 3rd quarter, with the extra point still to come.
In the last couple of minutes here, and now the Colts going for it on 4th down. Brissett pump fakes to Williams. Brissett steps up, nowhere to go. Brissett trying to keep the play alive, fires, and it is caught! Touchdown! Marcus Johnson!
They pick up the blitz, and it's intercepted. Poorly thrown ball. Marcus Williams to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, and a touchdown. A pick 6 for Marcus Williams, and that's all she wrote today for the Buccaneers. 4th and 18. Throw to the back of the end zone, and it is a touchdown for Golden Tate. If he maintained control of the football, it looked like he did.
For them to get their play.
Out of the way in time. Allen, end zone. What a catch! Touchdown by the flag.
Because you know they're trying to get 4 or 5 guys out in the pattern.
4th down and 5, and Ryan in trouble and goes down. That's the 6th sack of the game, and Jason Pierre-Paul, and a loose ball picked up and run in by Sue. Touchdown. So the sack by Jason Pierre-Paul and picked up by Ndamukong Suh, who runs it in. So defensive linemen
recovered for a touchdown.
have scored 2 touchdowns today. Meanwhile, Seattle defeated Philadelphia, so it could be an important game for the Dallas Cowboys. As Dobbs pass, I think he's out of bounds. Touchdown is ruled. Calvin Ridley.
Garoppolo has time, stands in, going deep, going for it all, and it's caught for the touchdown! On 4th down, Deebo Samuel for 6.
Laird in the backfield. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. And this pass is caught. Parker ruled a touchdown. Did not step out of bounds. Hawk, the punter, takes the snap. And then the toss to the end zone for the touchdown to the place kicker, Jason Sanders.
Come on. Oh, man.
So it's the punter / holder to the kicker for a Dolphins touchdown.
I have never seen this. Well-executed screen in a timely situation.
4th and 1. Henry. Look at him go. Stiff arms. He's a sledgehammer. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. What a play!
Elliott gets it, and the touchdown.
Always in your mind if you're on D. Play clock winding down. Fourth down. Bree's going to do exactly that. Touchdown.
There he is.
Into the end zone, and that is a touchdown for Kenny Golladay. So he now takes over the NFL lead with his 10th receiving touchdown of this season, and the Lions on the board with 2:09 to go.
Rodgers, four-man rush, gonna float it down the seam. Adams has it, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
You want to run the ball, you just got to run it outside.
They fake it to Henry. Tannehill, open field, and walks it in for the touchdown.
Houston was not going to let you run in between the tackles.
So it is now 4th and 1. It is Carson, and he will pick up the first down and a touchdown.
First down and then some is what you mean. How about that?
They're going for it.
Here they go. It's the quarterback sneak. And driving in, touchdown. Jacoby Brissett calls his number and gets the touchdown to give the Colts the lead.
You got Tyler Boyd right there. He should be one-on-one.
Dalton looking for Boyd one-on-one. He's got him. Boyd down the sideline, dives for the end zone, and he's in. What a play. Dalton to Boyd on 4th down. To go out of the Miami timeout, it's 4th and goal. Dalton, quick pass, and it is caught for a touchdown. Tyler Boyd able to just get in. And we're not done yet.
Ogunbowale again, the setback.
Winston on the out pattern, touchdown, Brate, 84.
They'll run it to Johnson, who is in for the touchdown.
Baker Mayfield has to find the end zone. Jump ball, Beckham, got it! No! They say he's out. Left foot, right foot, he's got it.
That's touchdown.
The ruling is a touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr. after the officials get together.